Hello everyone, it's me, Robert, and as you can see, I'm donning the green, which must mean it's an auto-assembly video. Again, thank you to Tony for making that something now. Hopefully I'll try and incorporate it in as many pre-AA videos that I do. But as, again, talking about Tony, Soundwave SG1, he has made a trend video for auto-assembly that everyone's started to make responses to, which is brilliant. Thank you very much, mate. Thank you, because as I said before in the last video, it was kind of getting a bit low. There weren't many auto-assembly videos being made, and then he comes along and does this. And weird this year, it's not about your experiences of AA, it's not about newbies, it's not about your hopes and fears. It's about bots. The one thing that in previous years have kind of been put aside, because as you know, AA is all about socialising and etc. But it's nice to just stop for a while and take a look at what bots we might get, and those bots fall into three categories. That's must have, could use, and would be nice. So I'm going to talk about three bots that falls into those. So must have, for me this year, it is FunctionX Code by Fans Project, or the Not Chrome Dome that they've done, which looks fantastic. Now I did say this before, but I'll go into a bit more as why. The Collectors Club exclusive Chrome Dome that they're coming out with, it looks nice. But it's the more than meets the eye design, and it's using the Prime Wheeljack mould, which kind of works, but as much as I like More Than Meets the Eyes as a series, I'm not really that fussed about his design in it. I'm more of a Generation 1 person when it comes to characters' designs, and the FunctionX figure, it just perfectly sums it up. A good amount of articulation, it's a Headmaster still, and it looks fantastic. And just really nicely Generation 1. So yeah, I will hopefully be looking at that. And hopefully it should be at AA, because it wasn't last year, but this year it's become a bit more mainstream by now. So hopefully I'll look for that and get it. That's the one thing I'll be going there, my must-have for this year's AA. So the could use is quite an interesting one, to be honest, because I had to think about this. There is a figure that I have been searching for a while, and I really could use it as part of the collection, and that is Armada Sideways. Now, I am a fan of Armada. I like the series, I'm not ashamed to say that. I think it's a good series. It has its flaws, yes, it had its problems, but overall, I like it. And Armada Sideways is one of my favourite characters from it, because of his portrayal near the end of the series, but also how he just his influence on both the Autobots and Decepticons in the series. And the toy is something that I really like the look of. Not only is it a Headmaster, or should I say a triple Headmaster, but the Minicon also is the bike, because it turns into a bike. He's the rider of the bike. That's freaking awesome. Wow, that's pretty cool. Plus I have most of the Decepticons from the first half of Armada, so I just need Sideways to finish that off. So yeah, I'm looking for Sideways. It should be nice. However, I haven't seen him at AA yet, but I'm sure if he's there, then I could use it, and it would be really nice to have. And finally, talking about would be nice to have, there are two things actually, because I was thinking about this, and it was quite hard, because there's obviously one bot that I go each year to AA to look for, and that's my Holy Grail. But then this year there's also something else. So I'll start with the Holy Grail. As you already know, I've talked about it time and time again. It's a Victory Leo from Victory. A bot that is considerably rare. So much so that you hardly ever see it on eBay. And if it is, then it's normally in the thousands. I'm not kidding, it's priced in the thousands. I haven't seen it at single auto-assembly, and it's rare as hell, but it's so good! It's a lion that's got two massive cannons on his back and wings, and it combines with Star Saber to form Victory Saber. Oh, just lovely. Plus, he's quite a good character in Victory, despite being Jinrai in another form. But yeah, that's the Holy Grail. That's what would be nice. And of course, getting it at a decent price, which, again, that's kind of a Holy Grail in itself, because I very much doubt it. I mean, I suppose the least you'll pay for it if it's missing some stuff and if it's loose, would probably be about 400, 300 possibly. That's pushing it a bit, but yeah, probably a lot more than that if it's complete, even without its box. So I very much doubt if I do see it this year, I'll have the money to get it. But who knows? Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. But yeah, the other thing this year, which would be nice, which if I don't count the Holy Grail as it, is the one thing that would be nice this year. It's the BotCon box set, which, yeah, I've not really been that interested in the BotCon toys that have come out over the past couple of years, with the exception of the Stunticons back in, when was it? 2010? 11? Something like that. But this year's looks really nice. The main reason, that Scorponok. Ooh, yeah, that Scorponok looks a lovely piece of plastic. But not only that, I actually like pretty much all of the other figures in the box set. I like the fact that we've got a DevCon. I like the fact that we've got a Cannonball. And Flak is the other one. It's a repaint of Cyclonus that looks really nice. And of course, Jinrai, Fire Guts Jinrai, which, as a fan of Master Force, I just love the look of that figure. But yeah, getting that at a decent price is going to be again, it would be nice if it's a decent price, but I very much doubt it. Now, previous AAs, I have seen BotCon the sets there. The first AA I went to, I saw the Invasion set there, because that was the year that came out. And the year after, last year I think they had the Beast Machines one. So this year they probably will have the box set there, but it will probably be 400-500 quid, which means, yeah, that's a bit much for just a couple of figures, to be honest. Even if it is a really nice Scorponok, it's a bit much. So I don't know. It would be nice if I see it for a decent price. If it comes to the Sunday, if it's like the last hour of the dealer room opening, and it's still there, and I've still got enough money left to get it, and I try and get it down to like 300, maybe 200 quid, then I'll get it. But if it's any higher than that, then nah, no way. And plus, I may not even have the money left by the end of the weekend, because you don't know. This is the thing about Auto Assembly. You don't know what's going to be there. It's a surprise, as Dave was saying in his recent video. You can make plans as much as you like, but when you go in there, everything just goes to pot, really, because you start seeing stuff that you didn't think was there, or stuff that is there. It's just, the moment you walk into that dealer room, your list kind of crumbles, and you just like, oh, that's nice, or that's nice, or that's really nice. But restrain yourself, because there is 2 days of dealing and toys, so yeah. But that was it. That's my free bots. Thank you for watching this video, and again, thank you for Tony for making these trend videos. I'm looking forward to seeing all the different people's responses to this. Now, this won't be my only auto assembly video this week, because, well, let's just say something came in the post that I'll be reviewing later this week. Hint, hint. And plus, next week I will also be doing another response video to somebody else about certain 25 Transformers. But that is next week. But until then, and until auto assembly, I will see you all then. Enjoy your day, guys. Bye.